I'm Justin Darcy from bets.com.au, and today we're going to be a quick preview of the Doomben 10,000 run over 1,200 metres at, of course, Doomben in Queensland. Let's run at Group 1 level. We've got Eduardo heading the market here at around even money. I do believe he is the horse to beat in this race. Based off his last 3 runs, 3 starts ago, he was the winner of the Challenge Stakes, beating the world's best racehorse, as announced today, Nature Strip, in that race. He then went on to win the Galaxy in emphatic fashion, before going on to finish third in the TJ Smith Stakes behind Nature Strip and Masked Crusader. That was over 1,200 metres, which he does get in this race today. Based off them, he's running against literally the best sprinters in the world. I think coming into this race, we don't have anywhere near that quality here. He is the clear top pick. I do have a little question over the final 100 metres of the 1,200 in this event, but his fitness should get in there. His class should get in there. Even money, I think we take it. Nice little multi-builder for the day, Eduardo. He looks the clear best bet in the Doomben 10,000. And hopefully he can go on to claim his second Group 1 here. My next best bet, it's hard to go around Wild Ruler. I don't see him as a betting proposition in the race. I do feel he's a bit short, but if there is a chink in the favourites' armour, he is the one to beat, I do believe. He's the 3-year-old. He's got 57 kilos. He's not exactly well weighted in the race, but he comes into it in really good form off the back of an Arrowfield sprint win, beating Isotope, who we know is a very, very good filly. He's got a nice turn of foot about him. He runs out a strong 1,200 metres. He's going to be well suited in this race, and this does look like a little bit of a goal for the horse coming into the event that may have been set a little earlier on in the prep. So I'm good on them for getting here, and I'm expecting Wild Ruler to run a very good race. But just at the quote, I don't want to be touching that at around $4.20. I'd want $6, $7 to be backing him in this race. My value bet I will be having something on, and that is Graf. I like him first up for the Golan camp. Golan seems to have a knack of getting non-winners to win, which I think is very important, especially for this guy. He has a terrific first up record, which is important to note. 1,200 metres will suit. His trial was very good. I'm expecting a very bold performance from him. Of course, he won the Caulfield Sprint first up last preparation. And this time he's facing Eduardo, he's facing Wild Ruler, the 2 fit horses coming into the race. But I do believe Graf is the value bet here. First up, we know that he's got the potential. He just needs to show it now and put it all together, which hopefully Tony Golan can get out of him. So Graf, my best each way bet in this race at around $21. My fourth selection in the race is Trekking. Not sure what to make of him at the moment. I thought it was a pass run first up, and maybe second up, possibly Kingsford Smith. I thought he might have been heading to. That might have been his target race next start, but he said coming into this race, he's got to face Eduardo. He's going to strike a wet track. 2 things that you probably don't want to be doing. He's a Stradbroke winner. He is all class, of course, and he is the number 1 in the race for a reason. He's going to be hard to beat if the track dries out and he can make up that ground on Eduardo, but he's going to be giving that horse a very big start, and I'm expecting him to run well, but if he runs top 3 or 4, that's where I'm expecting him to run. So, Trekking my 4th selection, and just to quickly recap, my best bet in the race is Eduardo to beat Wild Ruler, Graf, and Trekking for 4th. Thank you all again for watching, and make sure to check out bets.com.au for your latest racing news and racing tips, and I'll talk to you all again next week.